friends! Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Welcome to the new subscribers also. So I hope you would have a beautiful journey with us in here. So today is Maundy Thursday and incidentally I am so delighted to tell you that I had a dream this morning. Um The other parts of the dream were personal and not really significant to share, but right before I woke up, I had a dream about Jesus. Okay, it was a very short dream. As with my other dreams also, they're just mostly short. Um, there, so in the dream, there was like this feast, but I did not see other people in the dream. It was like the dream was like just zoomed into me and Jesus. So I was here and I felt I was younger in the dream. And then he was at my left and in front of us was a table. So given that it was a feast, I didn't see all the other food, all the food that was prepared on the table. But what was significant and what was visible was like a plate. Jesus was holding a plate and he was serving, apparently, he was serving the people who were there and he was serving me also. So, there. Right now, I feel humble that he was serving me in the dream. But in the dream, I was just, I was just happy to see him. He was significantly taller, and then he smiled down at me, and then what he said was, um, rice or bread. So that's all, rice or bread. And then he was smiling so gently and so lovingly, very warm. It was very warm and very welcoming. So there. And after that I woke up. So the first thing that came into my mind was to check, to verify something. So I checked bread of life. Okay, the bread of life. So incidentally, as many of you might know already, the bread of life is actually Jesus. Okay, and it's very timely. I think it was not a coincidence. It was really meant. The dream was really meant for this week because it's Holy Week. So this is the week where we celebrate the Passion of Christ, and in a few days too, we are going to celebrate Easter Sunday, where Christ um, resurrects from the dead. Okay, so there. But anyway, I would just like to concentrate on the dream. So there. So as I was thinking about it, so he asked rice or bread. Now we know that rice, at least from my interpretation, rice is a symbol which pertains to like physical sustenance, okay? Anything that nourishes our body. At the same time, in contrast, there's bread of life, which means Jesus. Jesus who nourishes our spiritual body. So there. And now Jesus asked rice or bread. And in the dream also, it seemed like he was going to supply both, but he was asking which would which do which do I want first. Okay? So there's a question posed to us in here. If we prioritize our physical nourishment or our spiritual nourishment, of course there's nothing wrong with the physical nourishment, in as much as this is a spiritual channel and the dream was geared more toward the physical. um so if, for example, we happen to choose our physical needs first, our basic needs, there is the question after that, which, like Jesus poses the question, do you still want to nourish your soul even if your physical needs are met? So it's as though he's not forcing himself on us. Okay, receive me, accept me, accept my teachings. like that. And it doesn't even have to be formally accepting him in a certain religion, because communication with the divine, as far as I am concerned, is first and foremost, direct communication with him. So there. So if our physical needs are met, do we stop there? Or there's a question and there's an offer. Do you want me in your life? So there's that also. Now when we go to, if we choose bread first, like if we prioritize our our spiritual life, or our focus is more on our spiritual life, or equally on our spiritual life and in our physical life also. In the dream, I sort of felt like if you choose bread, if you choose him, he is going to provide for your needs. Okay? I don't know with you, but from my experience, it's like there's always something being provided when it comes to our physical needs, as long as you stay with Christ. So there. So so I guess that's all I have to impart with you here. Um Add to that also, I would just like also to impart the aspect where you know that you're dreaming about Jesus. Now in this dream, prior to this last dream that I had, there were four instances when I dreamt of people with Christ in their names, like Christine, Christina, Christopher, anything with Christ in it. Okay, so if if you're asking if Christ is checking on you, this is one way where you might want an actual manifestation if it's checking in on you. Okay, so for me, if there's a person in my dream related to the Christ name or related to Christ, that is Christ checking in on me, because we can always dream of Jesus, not even me. Okay, so there. So if you've happened to dream of anyone with that name recently or anytime in the past, just know that it's the Lord checking in on you. Okay, so I've had a lot of downloads just recently over the past couple of hours, and I would just like to share some of them with you. So I'll be most definitely making videos on the messages that I have for you. And just well, just an advance message. I also have something for Easter, actually. A dream that I had last week, which over the past couple of days have occurred to me as a message for Easter. So there. So I hope you enjoyed this, friends. And I just wish each and everyone a meaningful Easter and a meaningful Holy Week as well. God bless you all. And this is just me, Alvie, saying find your strength, find your peace, and stay with God whatever you're conceiving to be. He loves you so much. God bless. Bye.